Welcome to Season 2 of My Global Ride. My name is Jörg. After I took you for a ride from Canada through the USA and Mexico to Central America in Season 1, follow me now on my adventures in the breathtaking landscapes of South America. I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, and welcome back to My Global Ride. This episode starts different than the others because I'm doing something that I never did before. I cut the video from the last to this in the middle, so it's exactly starting where we ended the last time. In these Andes, we just passed this gorgeous canyon that we went through. I hope you saw the last episode about that. And exactly here we're going on. And the interesting thing is we have no idea what to expect. This is just a road that leads us somewhere into Peru through the Andes, but we do not know what's coming up in the next, I would say, 30 minutes. And just see yourself.
With 3,669 meters, 3,670 meters now. This is so far the highest spot ever rode with a motorbike. So that beat it the Beartooth Highway in the United States. And I'm not sure if we're descending now or if we're still climbing. 3,700. How naive was I? 308 meters before. We already crossed the 4,000 meters now.
And that, unfortunately, was the spot where the battery of my helmet camera quit working because it was empty. We're going up all the way to the highest spot of this place. And I can tell you, above 4,000 meters, not only we have problems to breathe, also the motorbike. Leak of oxygen just leads to bad combustion, and that's the problem. You think you ride up here with a moped. So of these 150 horsepower that I usually have on this bike, I feel that there are just 50 left. Doesn't matter. We reach the highest point with 4,730 something meters, and this is how it looks.
Good up here. 4,735 meters high.
Yeah, it's about that. It's a lot easier riding a motorbike than it is hiking up.
That's true. There's always this one guy that needs to go a little bit higher than the others. Today it's Dylan.
Woo! I'm out of breath. It was worth it though.
It's worth it.
Up here and to focus and to move.
Out of breath, we thought we started to descend now, but there was only a little bit. But we did not know that we should ride from here all the way to Cusco, even to Bolivia, on a high elevation of 4,000 meters plus minus 500, so we did not descend below, I think, 3,200 meters at all. Most of the time we were around 4,000 meters for the next week at least. And our companions on the way should be llamas. That was beautiful.
So very exciting and also a little bit intimidating to think about where we are now. So we are somewhere in the middle of the Andes in Peru, far away from everything. Every big city is like at least 2 days away. It's so funny. We were having lunch in one of the last city that was really big, and I was putting Cusco on Google Maps, and the direct line in the air would be like 390 kilometers. As soon as the route was calculated, it was 890 kilometers, so much more than double. It's not a big surprise with these curvy roads here, but except villages, and there are a lot with all the speed bumps, they're going on my nerves, really. But this here is really nice to drive. Slept in this small village for another $10 per night, and it's really like you imagine Peru. Locals here really like natives. The old ladies are very, very short, having these traditional dresses on, walking with some kind of backpacks, self-made, and I think they don't reach even 1.30 meters when they're walking, because they're walking much forward leaned. But it looks very lovely. "30 seconds later, the street changed a little bit. Wow, look at that. Yes, it's not paved anymore. And yes, you don't want to go down there. Information on the side. Yes, this is the main road between that big town in the mountains that we reached and Cusco. And it's also not a one-way road. So as you saw, there's traffic upcoming from the other side. But most of the time it's only one lane.
Between here and our next overnight stay, there's so many beautiful roads and so many nice curves and different areas, but I'm not able to show you all of that because I assume it gets boring to show you only driving scenes. So next you will see is where we stayed for the next night. And that's a very, very special place. A small village in the middle of the Andes. And yeah, they had a party there. And with party, I mean the main square that was exactly in front of our hotel was filled with people. This was afternoon, and on the stage there was a lady singing the weirdest music that I've ever heard in my whole life. Listen yourself. For now, we skipped that party. We were hungry, so we went to a pizza restaurant, and this guy in the middle, the chef, he had birthday, and we had a lot of fun with the whole team there, and he was absolutely insisting to show us his motorbike, 300cc something enduro, so we also had to take a test ride, but yeah, a little bit too small for both of us. What we first did not know is that this party should go on all night. I think until 3 or 3:30 in the night time. There was loud music playing, people were around. So there was no chance to get sleep anyway, so we were participating a little bit in the party. And people there were very, very nice, very friendly, even if they didn't talk a word English, but everybody offered us drinks for free, of course. And very friendly faces, nice place. This next riding day of 422 kilometers and more than 9 hours should finally bring us to Peru's most visited tourist town, Cusco. As you know, Cusco is the closest town to Machu Picchu, and it's of course where we want to go. But first we have to discover Cusco itself, because that is a really nice town. Absolute worth to visit it, and yeah, this is how we get into the town. And in the following photos and pictures you see the nicest side of Cusco Center.
fish and different foods. We are in Peru, we are in Cusco, and this used to be a guinea pig. Now now it's a crusty piece of meat that these guys are going to eat.
Alpaca fillet.
All of these guys except me.
Provecho.
Gracias. Because for myself, I have a piece of alpaca, which is also very unusual for me, but not, I don't feel like I eat a rat.
Yeah, let's go.
This rat looks, for me, like a rat.
It is a rat.
So, provecho.
It's a rat.
So that's what happens when you share a hotel room. And the guy has the idea, I do my laundry myself.
Yeah.
And there's a beautiful, whatever that is called, that's on the ceiling here to hang it up.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Too much of video. We just bought a ticket. These are the daytime visitors.